Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane's master plan is finally being executed. It was put on full display this Sunday against the Denver Broncos. So let's get into it all right here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bills Digest. I'm your host, Anthony Senicar. And let's be honest, the same way we won a Bills victory in ice cold Labatt, we are probably smashing a few tables before each game. And the same way you guys smash those tables, come Sunday time, I want you guys to smash that like and subscribe button. Because take a look at this. 72% of you guys who are watching right now are not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe here to Bills Digest because we got you covered with all your latest Bills news from wall to wall, and we're on the road to 100 subscribers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Super Wildcard Weekend has officially wrapped up, and the Buffalo Bills end up defeating the Denver Broncos with a score of 31-7. In a game where it looked like it was going to be a long day with Bo Nix marching down the field and hitting Troy Flankren on the opening drive for a 44-yard touchdown, the Bills end up closing up shop on their Denver Broncos and score 31 unanswered points. There's a lot to get into it right now. The offense looked good, as well as the defense, and Josh Allen continues his record-setting campaign, as well as the offense continues its record-setting campaign. And what I mean by that is the Buffalo Bills offense sets another 3 records in NFL history. It's putting up the most yard margin in postseason history, putting up a time of possession record-setting 41 and 43 seconds time of possession, as well as Josh sets the NFL postseason passing touchdowns at 23. And Josh ends off the day 20 of 26 for 272 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 8 for 46 yards on the ground. Again, like I said, the Bills' first half offense was not clicking fully. They ended up finishing the game 1 of 4 in the red zone. Josh ends up the first half with 9 of 12 for 69 yards. Turns it on fire in the second half with 11 for 14 for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. Again, Josh also sets another record on top of the postseason passing touchdowns. He puts up the most postseason rushing yards by a quarterback in NFL history. Just another record-setting performance from Josh. Take a look at that passing chart, and the master plan of everybody eats comes to full display Sunday in Orchard Park. Everybody was getting fed. Khalil Shakir, Mr. Automatic First Down, finishes the game with 6 for 6 with 61 yards and 50 yards after the catch. That is ridiculous. He is a yak machine. One of the best, if not the best, yak guys in the league. He needs to get the recognition he deserves because he is one of the best guys in the business at that. And again, another guy who has had a tough year filled with injuries, who I had very high hopes for, shows up in the wild card round, and that is Curtis Samuel, finishing the game 3 for 3, 68 yards, 1 touchdown, and 46 yards after the catch. I mean, take a look at this touchdown chart. Goes up against Patrick Surtain, one of the best defensive corners in the league, makes him look silly, goes all the way across and into the end zone, looking like vintage Curtis Samuel again. Like I warned you guys a few weeks ago against the Patriots, Samuel is getting worked into this offense slowly, and now we're seeing you don't know who you're going to guard as a defensive coordinator. You know you're going to have to guard Shakir, but it could be Amari Cooper, it could be Curtis Samuel, it could be Keon Coleman, it could be Matt Collins. Everybody eats in this offense, and it has unlocked this offense completely. On top of that, having a world-class running game against what is widely considered one of the best run defenses in the league. Jimbo finishes 23 for 120 and 1 touchdown. It is so nice to have a game and a running back room where you can control the line of scrimmage. The Bills' defense or offensive line came out to play, absolutely having a ton of holes for Jimbo and the rest of the Bills' running back room to have opportunities to bust big runs. And like I said, with the everybody eats mentality and having a running back room, Ty Johnson on what is one of the best plays of the season in a broken play gets a highlight reel touchdown catch from Josh Allen. When it looks like everybody's covered, what does Josh do? Slings it to Ty Johnson, and he gets another touchdown to put the Bills up another 7 when they were already leading by 13. Just an all-time performance from this running back room, from Josh Allen, and from this offense. Everybody eat mentality is put to the test, and it is being executed perfectly. And I am loving what I am seeing from this offense. And not just this offense. The Denver Broncos and Bo Nix obviously go up early at 7 points, and it looks like it's going to be a tough day. But what happens? Old faces look young again, and those two people are Von Miller and Matt Milano, putting up, this is a PFF ratings, but putting up 88 and 86 PFF defensive ratings. Matt Milano looked like his old self. He was hitting holes, he was getting on plays, and he is slowly going back up to that all-pro level, which I am very excited for. And Von Miller also got 5 quarterback pressures and had a pass rush win rate of 45%. So again, Von's looking great. Greg Rousseau finishes game with a sack. The Bills' defensive line against a very, very good Denver Broncos offensive line made them look silly. And again, the Denver Broncos, with a good offensive line and good rushing attack, finished the game with less than 50 yards rushing from all the running backs. Bo Nix did have the I'll let you know right now, 40, sorry guys, let me get these stats for you right now. Ended up finishing the game with 43 rushing yards. Had a few busted plays where he got some big ones. But on a season and game where the Bills need to stop the rushing attack, the defense shows out. Matt Milano looks like his old self, and this Baltimore Ravens team is not facing the same Bills defense they faced in week 4, because it looks like the guys are coming back into it, and I am very excited to see how this Bills defense plays. DeMar Hamlin could have ended up with a pick, and again, the Bills shut out the Denver Broncos after that first drive, and the defense is humming, and it looks like they're starting to peak just when they need to. And now we got to shift gears. It is Baltimore Ravens week. The Bills will end up playing the Baltimore Ravens Sunday at 6 o'clock, and is what everybody is saying going to be the game of the year. I will be there, and I am super pumped. Baltimore is going to come into a very hostile environment. But again, we got all week to talk about that. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. How excited are you guys for this Bills offense and defense? What are your thoughts on this game? Do you guys think the Bills defense is getting back into its old form? And are you excited to see how this defense builds off of this performance? And again, what do you guys think of that, about that everybody eats mentality? This is what Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott wanted, and it is coming to fruition for him at the perfect time. As always, guys, please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, so subscribe and join the army here at Bills Digest. And go Bills, y'all.